Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the trading routine session. My name is Alexander Nikitin. I'm a professional trader and a developer of pattern search software. In today's video, I will walk you through the setups that I'm looking at on this portfolio of 21 pairs, 1 hour and then 4 hour. And then I will talk about the performance that I have for now. Okay, let's do it right now. Euro dollar is this, going to the first target. We didn't hit that yet. Should adjust that a bit lower. Then UD is the new extreme. Euro yen is this cipher pattern. We still have some time for that to move. It should be this entry. And the cipher pattern entry is here. And let me draw some targets. Targets are this. Okay, done. Here's the cipher pattern. I already have one that is running. My pattern search software have found one cipher. It is this 4-hour cipher, and if it goes high and hits some targets, then a potential bearish cipher will come into play. It looks this way. I'm using the manual HPS indicator that draws those patterns and places the stop losses. So I just only hit the highs and lows I'm interested in the software to be analyzed. So this is half automated tool that is called manual HPS 2. Let's go next. It is number 2, manual HPS 2, because previously I had manual HPS 1. That's pretty simple. Going higher, going lower, going higher as well. If you are not familiar with this win identification technique that I'm using, you are welcome to visit my YouTube channel, www.somethingyoutube.com. Go to this search box, type this secret, like this, and in this search results you will have number 1 video. It is the secret to swing identification. Watch it carefully, attentively, because it explains everything. Okay, for Euro New Zealand we had a new low, then we have new high, another high, a new low, a new high, and then we have it this way. Perfect. For Euro Canadian we have a new low, and then we violate that this way. Nice. For pound dollar we violate that most recent high low this way. For pound yen we do it this way. Pound Aussie, it goes very fast. When you know what to do, it is pretty fast. Okay, for pound Aussie, what do we have for pound Aussie? Nothing here, nothing this way, but we can have it this way. Potential, no potential pattern. Okay, New Zealand, pound New Zealand, invalidated butterfly formation. Finally it was invalidated, and we broke lower, continue this kind of downtrend. Pound Canadian going higher, obviously. Pound Swissy, no violation. Aussie dollar, nothing here. Aussie yen, no violation. Aussie New Zealand. Okay, this low says 96.27 and this low says 96.30, so it was higher, broke lower. Potential cipher pattern. Nope, no cipher here. Aussie Canadian, this moves lower and then this moves higher, pretty obvious. New Zealand dollar, no violation. New Zealand yen, no, nothing. New Zealand Canadian, to know that we need this. Okay, it goes higher. Dollar yen, okay, going lower. Dollar Canadian going higher, and look what we have here. A potential butterfly pattern, I suppose. If we started from this to this to this, and here we are. The butterfly pattern is in place. Dollar Canadian, let's go to MetaTrader. Let me open the market watch. USD Canadian 1 hour, and let me do it this way. Oh, it was triggered. I just missed this pattern. It was 3 hours ago, but it is still valid. We didn't hit the target yet. So what I will do, I will place the order at this level of entry, 25,433, 3 and 3. I will place the stop loss at the recommended stop loss placement, 25,855, 855. Done. 25,855. Okay, and then I press the letter L on my keyboard, and the order is set. Pattern Trader System does the calculation, the money management that is in the settings, and it tells me what money management I'm using. And if price goes here, the order is triggered, the stop loss is this, the take profit is this, the second take profit is that. If price goes even higher and the target adjustment will be needed, then Pattern Trader System will take care of that management. So for me, it is simply set it, forget. The rest is done by my software. Canadian yen looks this way. Obviously we've broken lower, and here we have a potential cipher pattern, I suppose. But the pattern is pretty far away from the entry. Yes, it is a cipher pattern. We need to go all the way to the upside to trigger that pattern. I will have a look at my charts in the evening later today before I go to sleep, and I will have one more possibility. Come on, what happens? To check it, to place the trade. Okay, done. 1 hour is done. Let me switch to 4 hour. Start from euro dollar, from top to the downside. What we have for now? We simply moved slightly lower, like this. Okay, euro yen. Here's the cipher that I was talking about. It moves towards the targets, and the targets should be adjusted because we have new reversal point. Hopefully it moves higher, but if it doesn't, well, my risk is not that big to be worried about the losses. Euro New Zealand going lower. Euro Canadian. We have it this way. We didn't break the C point, but it's better if we stretch it this way. Now it turns into a Gartley pattern. If this is a Gartley pattern, then it should be a bit different. The entry is a bit different. We don't have 886. We have 127 extension from A to B. 127 extension, and it almost coincides, slightly higher. So the potential Gartley. The bat pattern turns into a Gartley pattern. Let me turn it. Let me go and turn it. That Euro Canadian. Delete this. Delete this. Zoom it in slightly. Delete everything. I delete everything simply by pressing S on my keyboard, and that's all done by my software as well. Here's the Gartley pattern. You see that orange something. Here's the Fibonacci. 16623. I suppose 23. And the stop loss is 46055. Horizontal line 46055. Perfect. L to place the limit order. In case the pattern is triggered, I press M and the market order is placed. Okay, let's go. Continue. Pound dollar. We don't need to do anything. It is running, and let it run. The pattern is in profit. for now. Pound yen, we have a violation a bit lower. So potentially we can have a pattern. Nope, no pattern here. At least to my rules, we don't have any pattern. Pound Aussie, Pound New Zealand goes lower. Pound New Zealand, do I have this? 4 hour, yes, the same butterfly. GBP CAD, GBP Canadian. No, no pattern, nothing. Not yet, maybe a bit later. GBP CHF, well, this bad formation is valid, nothing violated. But it is pretty far from completion. Aussie yen going higher this way and then breaking that level to the downside. Perfect. Aussie New Zealand moves this way, and we can have a potential pattern. The reason for the pattern, you should have the impulse leg or anchor leg, and then you should have the zigzag formation. The impulse leg followed by the zigzag formation. And I suppose we have a potential bat. Yes, it is a bat advance formation. Pretty close to completion. 4 hour bat advance formation, Aussie New Zealand. Let's go to MetaTrader, find Aussie New Zealand. Perfect chart. 4 hour, go in here. This was the X. Yep. Yes, the bat pattern is yellow. 0.9227. Done. 0.8949. 8949. Perfect. Boom. I just placed 2 trades. The first one will be closed when the first position is attained, and the second one when the second position is attained. When the first position is closed, the first trade is closed, then I only have 1 trade left, which is actually the half of my whole position, and this trade will be break-even. This means that stop loss will be moved to the entry, and again, it is done automatically by Pattern Trade Assistant. I may be asleep at this time, I may be having some dreams, sleeping, and it is very convenient. Here's the beauty of my software. Not only you identify the pattern, but actually you do execute and you do manage your trades. Everything is done for convenience. And by the way, this Pattern Trade Assistant, the one that places the trades, that manages those trades as well, it is free. It is free for my software customers. Okay, if you are interested in my software, head over to www.ps-software.net. Here's my website, and you can find it here. Manual HPS2, manual automatic HPS, and monster pattern search. The manual is the one I have demonstrated to you, drawing manually. You can also use the automated one. It will draw everything automatically. You don't need even do anything. Only stretch the figure and place the trade. And the monster has the features of both. So you can switch between manual mode, you can switch between automated mode. And here are good news. Now I have this software not only for MetaTrader 4, but also for MetaTrader 5. So whatever suits you, either MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, you are welcome to ask that for me, for the software. Okay, the software searches for the pattern that I explained here in this Learn the Patterns tab. So if you want to know the rules for pattern trading, harmonic patterns and advanced patterns, you are welcome. It will find harmonic and advanced patterns that I explained here, exactly the same way. Okay, perfect. Let's go to some historical statistics of using this methodology that I have demonstrated to you. We are to start from a custom period of August 21, and I am to export the downloaded stats. I just downloaded the statistics from my broker server, and then I export the detailed statement. I will change the XLS format. I need to do that to do some minor changes. Okay, perfect. Delete this, we don't need that name. Let's go here, filter. Let's delete some canceled trades as well. Okay, let's delete this row. Let's go here, cut this picture, and Control V. Insert. Oh no. Cancel. Paste. Yes, here's the picture. Okay, you can analyze this picture. I was moving higher, then I had a drawdown, then the drawdown was recovered, then I have a drawdown a bit larger, and it will also be recovered. I assure you that these drawdowns are only caused by my money management, by placing larger positions, and you will see that in a minute after I will calculate the performance of my strategy. So it doesn't depend on the strategy. This is the only thing that I want to say. Okay, so right now I will do it this way. We have deleted some canceled trades and the name of my broker. What I am to do, I need to calculate the amount of pips. You can see commission, taxes, swap, profit, but you don't have pips. How many pips was generated in every trade? So to do that, I am to type some formula. If, let's say this is, if the type is buy, it should be this way, buy. If the type is buy, then price of closing position minus price of open position, and it should be always positive. No, it shouldn't be. Perfect. And if it is not buy, if it is sell, then do vice versa, price of open position minus price of closed position. This way I will know the amount of pips generated. What I need to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that, and I should stretch it to the downside. Okay, done. So here I have some trades being yen pairs, and I have some trades being not yen pairs. So we know that yen pairs are 3 digits, and those that are not yen pairs, they are actually 5 digits. Okay, if we have, let's suppose we have the 5-digit pair, so I am to multiply 5 digits, 10,000. Yes, this and this should be multiplied 10,000. Why it's not multiplied? It is 0, sorry. And I should have it this way. Okay, perfect. So now we have some pips, but sometimes we have thousands of pips, and if you pay attention, these only because we have yen pairs. So I will do it this way. I will go here and filter some yen pairs. I have 7 yen pairs. They are Aussie yen, Canadian yen, CHF yen, Euro yen, the pound yen, New Zealand yen, and dollar yen. So if we calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, done. And here I will change the formula from 10,000 to 100. This way it will return the number of 3 digits. Done. Perfect. Let me disable every filters. So if you can see, it was pretty simple to calculate the amount of pips. It was pretty simple. So now let's sum that number starting from 0, and every time we should add the result to our previous. Yes, so the result plus previous number. Done. If I stretch that to the downside, I will have the total amount of pips, so 2,239. Let me make the graph for that. Insert here. Perfect. Here's the graph. I will cut it and I will place it here. Paste it. And now you can compare the two charts. The one that was traded with some money management, increasing position size, decreasing position size, percentages, and blah blah blah. This one. And the one without money management, simply trading the pips. Let's say $0.50 per pip or whatever. So if I were trading it without any money management, the strategy performs this way. If I trade it with money management, especially with a percentage one, the strategy moves this way. So this movement is a bit more well, that's it about today's setups. Once again, you can see my trades in front of your eyes. I have 6 trades on my setups. 1, 2, 3 of them are running right now, and 3 of them are pending. Okay, this way, and this should be this way. If you like this video, hopefully you will click that thumb up, share this video on social media, subscribe to my next episodes. Until then, good luck and good trading. Hope to see you soon.